everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Kim and we love seeing new faces here, so welcome. As you saw, I have a cup of tea with me, which means I am going to be doing a sit down and chat video today. Ooh. So in today's video, I'm essentially going to be filling you guys in a bit more on some information regarding my Etsy shop, which I am going to be opening in May. For those of you who missed it, I am very excited and I hope you guys are just as excited about it. I've actually even been thinking about turning this into like a mini series where you guys can come on these Etsy shop adventures with me, see what I'm doing. There would basically be little studio vlogs, product details, stuff like that, just so you guys can get a sneak peek at everything that goes on behind the scenes. So if that is something you guys are interested in, please leave that in the comments below, just so I know that there is an interest for it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been drinking this tea and I'm starting to burn up a bit, so I don't know if tea was the best choice for today. But without further ado, let's hop right into the video. I am really sorry if I look stiff right now. It's just I'm trying to hold my cup and balance it on my leg so I don't spill it all over my bed sheets. So that is why I look like a statue right now. Scratch that. I finished the tea and now I can go back to talking with my hands. So essentially, I want to start an Etsy shop because I think the concept of me being able to sell my art to other people is just in general really, really cool. I know that sounds like such a basic answer, but the way that I see it is someone buying from my Etsy shop, it's kind of like an art trade. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but I think of it as I'm sending my art out into the world and it's potentially going to influence someone or have an effect on someone's day, and just that in general puts a smile on my face. Just knowing that my art can have an impact on someone makes me really happy because I think that's what art is supposed to do. It's supposed to make people happy, or in general, it's just supposed to make people feel something. So honestly, if my art can do that for someone, I think that is a goal accomplished right there. If you thought that was a basic answer, I have little notes for myself here so I don't get sidetracked like I always do. And what I have written here is, want to share my art. Cool to know people want my art. So I think I did a pretty good job elaborating on that. I was gonna say honestly again, but I feel like I've been saying that too much. I think that's the simplest way to phrase the reason for me opening an Etsy shop, just because I feel like the reason for my shop is simple in itself. I just want to put a smile on people's face and I'm hoping my art can achieve that. Art is something I'm just in general so passionate about, and they say that you should enjoy what you... How does the phrase go? You should do what you love. You should enjoy what you do. My two brain cells are struggling to connect to remember what the phrase was. I think the phrase is you should love what you do, and with this Etsy shop, I think that would be definitely true for me. Art is such a big part of my life, so if I could do it as a job, I would be ecstatic about that. So I think the shop is definitely a great first step in the right direction. That question took a lot less time than I thought to answer. So my second question I have is, what have I been doing to prepare? And I think this one is such a big one. On YouTube, there is such a variety of YouTubers who discuss starting Etsy shops and tips for it. So that is essentially what I have been looking into. I'm not gonna go into something without knowing what I'm getting into, and if there are people willing to give me knowledge and information they have so I can have a better start, then I will gladly accept it. And you know what's even better? It's free. But that is just a bonus. The knowledge is obviously the main focus point there. On top of doing some research on YouTube and looking a little more into actually starting a shop, I have been obviously product planning. Something I learned along the way is that when you're starting an Etsy shop, you want to have at least 10 products already prepared. That way when you open your shop, you will definitely have a large array of products that you are able to start selling. I actually sounded like a businesswoman there, I'm not gonna lie. I have been using Procreate to create my print. I just feel like doing it digitally is a lot easier than drawing it out on paper, photocopying it, making sure everything's aligned. There are just too many steps with that. So Procreate is very, very helpful and you can do everything in one shot. It's right there. You can draw, you can move stuff around, and then it's really easy afterwards because all you have to do is upload everything to Photoshop. This is optional. You don't have to do that, but that's just something that I do because I like to make sure I'm giving you all that crispy art quality in the prints. Also, don't be intimidated by Photoshop. I was very, very scared when I opened it and I saw all these features, all these tools. I was terrified, and I had to Google numerous amounts of things because I had no idea what any of those tools did except the move tool. But honestly, it's fairly simple to learn. I don't really use a lot of tools in Photoshop for my prints. It's really just a matter of sizing things, moving it around, changing color saturation, because I learned that when I print out the actual drawing, it does have a difference in color tone than it does on the screen. So that is just something I have learned to keep in mind when I'm editing with Photoshop. This is quickly becoming a tutorial video for how to make prints. I had to change up my angle a bit because my legs, they're numb. Guys, I just accepted the fact that I can't speak English. Essentially, that is what I've been doing with the prints though. I've been trying really hard to grind and think of new ideas because I want everyone who visits my shop to see something that they resonate with or that they like. So I've been trying to take that into consideration as I'm coming up with ideas and designs, and honestly guys, I think it's been going really well. The prints are going amazingly. I'm really glad with the sets I've been making so far. And in terms of the stickers, I took two of my most popular print designs. That is based off of me showing friends and asking them which ones they are gravitating towards more. So I took my two most popular prints from that and I turned them into stickers, and I'm very excited about it. For those of you who are wondering, no, I am not cool enough to have a Cricut machine. My sister does have one, but we have no idea how to use it, and I'm a very impatient person. So instead of actually taking the time to try and figure out, oh, how does the Cricut work? Oh, how can I save myself some money and use this machine? No, I actually found a website. They're very reasonably priced and the stickers are great quality. It is Sticker App for those of you who want to know, but yes, they're very easy and affordably priced, so I definitely recommend them if you guys need to make stickers for any reason. My experience with them was really great, and I was actually just thinking about if I want to go order another set of stickers. Impulse purchases. I am going to be doing another video very soon going into detail about my products and showing you guys some of the prints and the stickers, so do stay tuned for that. On top of creating these products, I have also been trying to be a big shot photographer and take awesome photos for the Etsy website because that is such a huge part of it, and I think people who shop on Etsy might overlook that and might like kind of glaze over the fact that you need to have really bomb pictures in order for someone to notice your product, because essentially that's the first thing that they see. We're gonna have to start counting how many times I have said essentially just in this one video. But yes, taking the photos has been really fun. It's like a mini photo shoot and it has been a really smooth experience. Personally, I am kind of concerned about the shipping situation. That is still something I am figuring out, and while I do have time before my Etsy shop actually goes live, I do want to figure it out early on just to make sure that I have everything down packed and I tie up all my loose ends. Also, I am so excited. I think this is honestly the part I am most excited about, but packaging? Come on, that sounds like so much fun. I have been having a field day buying things for that. It's basically giving me an excuse to go out and buy stickers and tissue paper and all that fun stuff. For those of you who did see my no issue stamp review, the stamp that I showed you in the video is for the Etsy shop, and I'm really excited to use it on an envelope for someone's order instead of just mindlessly stamping it a million times on a random piece of loose leaf paper. Also, something I forgot to mention is that I have been planning for this Etsy shop for about 4 months now, so I've had optimum time to make sure I have everything together. Essentially, I do. The only things I need to figure out, like I mentioned, are the shipping situation, but other than that, everything is pretty much together, and I really feel like the time is gonna fly until May 23rd. Do I have anything else? My brain is like that meme with the no thoughts, head empty. That's literally me right now. Alrighty. But guys, I think that just about wraps up today's video. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below and click that subscribe button. And if you want notifications for when I post next, make sure to click the bell icon for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video.